And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
And the pitch. That one finds the corner. And away we go this afternoon. Misses outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. One down, base is empty.
No,
just
that's
missed.
a ball. Too low.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fastball for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. That one missing inside. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich on the move. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Milwaukee. And our pitcher in this game, Reed Detmers.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. That's towards center. Trout is there. Makes the grab. One down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starters some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's William Contreras. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Detmers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second with one away. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. And that one sliced foul. This to third, Rendon. And that's the inning. Brewers strand 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Peralta back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And now the 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hoskins hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 out, space is empty. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Adames sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball,
Inside,
no.
just missed.
1-0.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 6.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now it's the DH, Owen Miller. Bounced out to short, sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. The pitch.
Ball.
Good spot
One
there,
ball,
but didn't get
two
the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
This is Bryce Terang. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Adames headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Ball 2.
Inside, just
2
missed.
balls.
Tough
1
spot
strike.
right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Double play ball to second. Can't glove it cleanly. There's one. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And ball 1. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And here's a 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Nolan Shanuel in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
0-2.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Way high.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stepping in, Zach Neto. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to first in time.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs.
Ball.
And 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the grab, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Angels nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
The right fielder,
Looked to me
number
like he
10.
kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Man at first, Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a good eye there. In the air to left center. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12, Vrs Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the 0-2. On the ground right side. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 2 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The Brewers leading by 2, top half of inning number 4.
Ball
and
one.
downstairs.
1-1.
That pitch gets the corner. 1-2. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. Adames squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ward goes 6'1", 30 years old now. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And now it's even up.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Angels held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
As the lefty gets to work. Fastball for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So a man aboard, and here is Owen Miller. There's a strike. And delivers outside. Adames gets his lead at first with nobody out. Roll to short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to first in time. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one 95 to finish him off. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4. It's the Brewers 2 and the Angels nothing. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Peralta back to work. And there's a ball. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. That misses. 2-1. That one fouled off. Two. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Mickey Moniak will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out. That one missed. The Angels hitless so far in the game. And there's a foul ball. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Walked his first time. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The Brewers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one misses in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to third, Monasterio. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
They're going to tag him with the error right there. That's the right ruling. So still no hits for the offense, but maybe this free base runner gives him something to get up for. It also forces him to work out of the stretch now on the mound. So we'll see how it affects him.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Nolan Shanuel. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. That one hammered but pulled foul. Righty delivers. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Brewers 2 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And here it comes. Outside, and that's ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball
One
right
ball,
by
one
him,
strike.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now this is in the air down the line. Ward drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew.
Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next
1-2.
pitch, not close, up high.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now the lefty. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's Christian Yelich. Wouldn't
That's the
chase
ball.
that time. Two down, nobody on. Way high with that one. And the count is 2-0. The lefty fires. And a swing and a miss.
The high fastball, particularly for
balls,
young
2
hitters,
strikes.
can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next
Hold down.
offering way upstairs. William Contreras in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball out to left field. Moniak settles under this one, and the inning is over. Back here in Milwaukee, now here is Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
The Y to kick the pitch. That
Ball.
one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
And that is ball 1.
No.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0's the count.
And
No.
another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. That one finds the zone. And the count is 3-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out towards right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Rengifo now at the plate. This one in the air. And there's 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that
2-0.
potential.
Next pitch misses way outside. Wouldn't
3-0.
chase that time. Brandon Drury up next for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 1.
3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. On the ground to third, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for L.A., Brandon Drury. And that skips in the dirt. Man at second. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. It's the Brewers 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, William Contreras.
Contreras.
The pitch.
Ball.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. No,
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one finds the zone, Strike one. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's a little high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. So up next, Sal Frelick.
The right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Top of the zone for a called strike. One down, base is empty. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now a chance for Rhys Hoskins. And there's a strike.
No balls. One strike.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're on top 2-0. Top of inning number 7. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Milner getting loose as well. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And that one missing low. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Rendon up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
That to right. And that is a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Got him. And that quickly 2 away. And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. That misses. Ball 1. That's to third. Gets it to first.
Out.
Angels retired 1-2-3. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Brewers 2 and the Angels nothing. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Adam Cimber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adam Cimber.
Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie
Cimber, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
Action in the
One
Angels
strike.
bullpen. Matt Moore, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Right-hander kick steals.
Ha!
That breaking ball is in for a strike,
0-2.
and quickly it is 0-2. To third, Rendon. Fires across
Out.
the diamond, and they get Adames for the out.
Number 6, designated hitter, Owen Miller.
So now the DH spot, Owen Miller, 1 for 2.
No.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, no strikes. Here.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And
Ball
that's
2.
downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one in the air center field. Trout makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 8th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And the right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that rolls into the corner. Round second, digging for third. In there safely.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Freddie Peralta. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Hobie Milner gets the ball now.
Well, with the runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Ball's put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and he just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball 3.
Zach Neto getting on deck circle. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Joel Payamps preparing to come on if needed. Peguero getting cranked up as well. And the 0-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner around third. He will score, and the Angels even it up. It's 2-2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Fought off foul. And he deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Right side. Throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's Trout, 1 for 3. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And here's a slow roller. Throws across the diamond. Now 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Brandon Drury to the plate. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Moore.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Bryce Terang. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one is inside.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Ball 1, no strikes.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one in there across the letters. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Trout sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he
No
is.
balls. One strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1.
1-1.
And downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the third out. Inning over. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joel Payamps. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. And the pitch.
Ward.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate.
No ball.
3
2
strikeouts
strikes.
already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ball.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Into center. Chorio settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rendon in the box with one away as he takes ball
no
1.
strike.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Next
Okay.
offering down low and in the dirt. He
Ball
walked
4.
him,
Take your base.
and that will keep things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting. Left
Mickey Moniak,
Mickey
the next to hit for the Angels. Ball
1-0.
1 there. And there's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the
2-0
zone.
count.
Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
To first, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Back to the pitcher, covering, double play, and that's the ball game.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 3 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.